Hi guys, good morning. I'm all right. I hope you're doing great. So today is the 11th of January, and yesterday on the 10th of January 2026, I had a message for New York. I'm not anywhere near New York. So I'm going to read it just as I wrote it yesterday. When I got that message, I was really hesitant to say it because I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So it came through a dream, and it was one of those vivid dreams. And so, whatever chaos New Yorkers find yourself in, I want you to know that the Lord is alive, and God is watching over everybody throughout the whole world. Okay. So this is how I wrote it. 10 January, New York, follow Jesus. Whatever chaos you find yourself in, don't let people stay you up or the presence of evil. And in that kind of a vision, the person that you put there for leadership in New York was strategically put there for trouble, okay, for trouble. So don't be riled up and join masses to protest. I want you to understand, okay? I'm just going to read it, then I'm going to explain from my understanding. The enemy has already prepared you and marked you for self destruction. So don't be disturbed and don't lose focus because Jesus is the answer. The protests lead to deaths and more deaths. Remember, the enemy is hungry for blood because it brings trauma, and many people will get sucked and they get sucked in hatred and a lot of things that come up with the trap of just the devil being in the midst of a city. And Satan is gearing up to collect many souls to hell because he knows that his time is very, very short. So he's doing all he can to make sure that you self destruct. So that when the Lord asks you, then saying, why did you do this? And you point to the devil and you say, you're the one who destroyed yourself. I was only displaying my character, which is confusion and chaos. And you just got angry and you went downhill. So it says the last hour is very dangerous. There'll be a lot of strife. So rumors of wars that are mentioned in the word of God must remain as rumors because there are people already praying so that war doesn't come, many people don't die, destruction of property, the environment, and the innocent people doesn't happen, okay? Don't let things deteriorate no matter how much they poke you, because the devil is going to poke you. It's a poking, okay? I know most of you got guns, but don't become murderers like them. There must not be anything in you that is synonymous with the darkness in the devil. Okay. So then I wrote, read Psalm 46. So in my understanding, all this, you know what's happening? The devil goes ahead of you and puts up a figure that is not godly, because the word of God says, blessed is a nation whose God is the Lord. Now, the opposite has happened. So, now when you put a leader who's not a godly person, it also means he'll be a stooge of the devil, okay? A puppet of the devil, placed inside a place that he might not do harm immediately. Okay, the devil likes infiltrating things quietly, but now this is no longer quiet because he's already put a system, a person who is the head of a system. So it means the system of the devil has been put in New York already, in my understanding. This is now just time to execute chaos and chaos and chaos. I know so many people are getting angry, especially in the United States. You get so angry and you start becoming what do you call you start doing racial profiling of people. But what actually happens is that it's the devil. He incites you to do those things. So New York, be careful, follow Jesus. Don't delve in all these things. I know that you might be incited deep in your heart to say this race of people, this kind of people are the one who does this and this. But know that in the end, it's the devil himself who has put himself and established systems. It's all about system, guys. It's not about the people, their race, their skin color, or their religion. That religion is a system of, because for a long time, America, you were refusing the Lord. You had gone far away from the Lord. Now you want to come back. Somebody stands in the way. So be careful. I don't want to add anymore. Bye. Okay. So I want you to share this message with other people that you know, New Yorkers, so that they maintain the Lord. I know it's so hard to keep yourself pure and quiet in times like this. You feel like the democracy way of doing things, protesting, striking, and stuff like that, is the answer. But it's too late when the system is already put there and the person to hurt the system is already there. It'll be too late. So now what the devil wants is just your reaction, which must not be like the reaction of his kingdom of darkness, of death, noise, destruction, and death. You just lose more and more. Trauma, deaths, etc. You will not recover. New York, if you're not careful and if you react just like the kingdom of darkness, you will not recover. And it's going to take many of you to hell. Please remember to read in Luke about the last time, the times of Lot, the times of Sodom and Gomorrah, the times of Noah. There was just too much. Okay? Bye.